The ancient ecosystem of the Danube River has encountered many risks associated with human impacts of river regulations, pollutions, and overfishing. These risks exerted a heavy pressure on the populations of diathermous fish species, which require continuous and long ecological corridors during their life cycle. These species indicate the ecological connectivity of large rivers like Danube. MEASURES is an international project involving 10 European countries for a joint effort to support these ecological corridors in the Danube. To measure the current status of available habitats for migratory fish species, the project partners provided training for habitat assessment and will create a database of known results. A habitat assessment manual will be produced to help further these methods. Establishing ex situ gene banks is a direct method for conservation. For this purpose, sterlet and Russian sturgeon individuals of Danube origin are transported into specialized facilities, where they can be used for establishing a broodstock for lethal reproduction. Reproduction happens artificially, and the newly hatched fish can be reared to a larger size under safe conditions. The 1-year-old fingerlings have a good survival rate and are ready to enter the wild habitat. These young sterlet and Russian sturgeon individuals will strengthen their natural populations in the Danube. During their restocking, the fingerlings are marked individually to help their identification when caught in the future. The genetic makeup of the sterlet and the Russian sturgeon broodstock is essential information for ex situ gene stock management and restocking events. All collected information will be integrated into the MEASURES information system. The activities of the project will be presented and discussed on multiple national workshops, helping to create harmonized policies on international level. The maintenance of the broodstocks is the cornerstone of successful long-term conservation. In MEASURES, leading experts of ecology and aquaculture engineers work together to create facility designs. These system concept layouts estimate the technical requirements necessary to secure native sturgeon species in captivity. The MEASURES project contributes to the management of ecological corridors by collecting previous and newly produced knowledge on the habitats and the genetics of migratory species. With the help of the information system, habitat assessment, conservation manuals, and national workshops, this knowledge will be available for the wide public. Key findings can be integrated into future infrastructure projects, management, and policy plans. The ecosystem of the Danube represents a value that can only be saved for future generations through joint international effort.